What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the YouTuber Tournament 7. This episode is episode 11, and in this episode, we will begin the fourth challenge, the fourth and final challenge. So, let us begin. So, today's objective, we have three things going on right now. Normally there would be two things going on, but because the Mountaineers are short-handed, as they currently have two members left on their team, a member from any of the other teams that have four members left will switch to Team Wranglers, which we will determine right now. Alright, so these are all of the options of players who can switch teams. The only players that are not eligible to switch teams are members of the Mountaineers and the Stampede. As of course the Mountaineers are already on the Mountaineers, they can't. They're already. The point is to just switch to another person to the Mountaineers, and the Stampede doesn't have enough members to involve a team switch, because if they did, then they would be down to like two members also, and then the same problem would happen again. So there's about 5 YouTubers who are going to be locked onto their teams. The other 12 is up for grabs. So when we spin this wheel, whoever it lands on is switching to Team Mountaineers. Alright, here we go. It looks like Crash Inc. You will be switching to Team Mountaineers. Good luck on your new team, and I hope you are successful with them. Now that that's taken care of, let's begin the next part. We will begin the fourth challenge, which is going to be in Rocket League, and whoever the losing team is gets put up for elimination. So, this challenge is called Rocket League Showdown. Sorry for the poor quality image. That's literally the first thing that popped up on the web, so that's what I grabbed. All 5 teams will battle a CPU team on a 4v4. The team names will be labeled, so don't worry. And the rules are each game is 3 minutes. To keep the challenges as short as possible. And the team with the worst point differential loses the challenge. So, good luck. We'll see you in the challenge. When I meant 3 minutes, I actually meant 5 minutes. I forgot they didn't have the feature to go up to or down to 3 minutes, so we're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. Alright, so up first it's going to be the Wranglers. So let us begin. I'm going to use auto cam, I guess. And right now the score is -1 for the Wranglers now, just like that. I'm going to try to skip it as much as I can, because I did not intend for matches to be 5 minutes long. So in the white are the CPUs, and the red and yellow is the Wranglers. I told you guys last episode that you will use your actual team colors in this challenge. And that is that. And now let's watch the game. Best point differential wins, or the worst point differential loses the challenge. And it's now -1 for the Wranglers. 4 minutes remaining. Now we're down to just 3 minutes. No scoring here in the second minute of the match. And it's 2-2. All right, we're down to we're about halfway through the game. That shot was missed. One minute left as the game continues. .30 seconds left, and score. It is now -1 for the Wranglers. And that's another goal. -2 for the Wranglers. Wranglers aren't looking so well here, especially at the end. And as the clock winds down, the Wranglers have a score of -2. So the score to beat is -2. Up next is the Stampede, Team Stampede. The score to beat is -2. And let's see who wins this game. And that's -1 already. And that's -2 for the Stampede, so now they're tied with the Wranglers. For last, at least. And that brings it back to -1. As the Stampede has just scored to make it 1-2. And it's now back to -2. Stampede are trying to win here. And now it's back to just -1. Halfway through the match now. As the score is still 2-4. Two minutes to go. And now it is -3. And now the Stampede are set to lose the challenge now. And it's now -4. With just a minute to go. It looks like the Wranglers are going to be safe tonight. And that is it. So, the Stampede have achieved a score of -4. Which means the new score to beat is -4. Alright, the third team that will be participating is the Mountaineers, which is the team that has lost the most challenges so far. They've lost 2. So let's find out who wins this game. Now, remember, the score to beat is -4. And it's already -1. And now there's 4 minutes left. Here's a goal, and it's -2. I guess teams don't like getting into the positive range, do they? And now it's -3. And that almost went in. And it's -4. It's a tie. There's a tie between the Stampede and the Mountaineers. Both of them have 3 members right now. But it won't matter because we will be merging teams soon.
And now it's -5, which means the Mountaineers are now the ones who are probably about to lose not only their third challenge ever, but also the second in a row. I've already done that. Two minutes left. And it is 6. It is -6. It looked like they were about to score. Here's a potential for a goal, and he takes it. Score improves to -5. One minute left. Potential for a goal? No. The ball's being sent the opposite direction where they're going. And that's an OG. It's now -6 again. All right, let's see. Where's the defense here? There's no defense at all, and it's -7. What the frick is going on with the Mountaineers? Oh, what's a defense? I don't know what that is. Let's just purposely just concede. Do I really got to put you guys up for elimination again for the second straight time in a row? On top of that, it's the third time in freaking 4 cycles that you've been up for elimination. Score goes down to -6, by the way, but still. And that means the who scored a beat is -6, as the Wranglers are now safe. And we will move on to the next match. Alright, the next team going up is the Outlaws. And you already know the rules. Score to beat is -6. There we go, got it on auto cam. And it's -1. And it's -2. I guess none of the teams actually could get a positive range for some reason in terms of scoring. So it's definitely not looking good for any of the teams, but only one team's losing the challenge. Alright, goes up to -1. They're still ahead of the game as the Outlaws try not to lose. They almost conceded there. Let's see what's happening over there. Ball gets knocked. And now that is a goal. It's 0 now for the Outlaws. The Outlaws are now shorthanded in terms of team count, not in the game, but in terms of members who are actually on the team, because they were the team that had their members selected, and they just scored again, and now they actually have a positive score. It's +2 now. +3. Dang, the Outlaws are going off now. It went from -2 to +3. As they scored 5 unanswered goals. Could it be 6? It's 6. It's now +4 for the Outlaws. And it looks like they're not done. They're on the attack again. They dodged a dude, and that is in. That is a +5. The Outlaws are about to be about to be the complete opposite of the Mountaineers if they score once again. However, they did concede, which means it goes back down to +4, but that's still really good. It's still a really good number. And goal! +5 again. There's dude on defense. Let's see if this one gets through. It does. It's a +6 game. And it goes back down to +5 after they just conceded. And they scored again. It's back up to +6. They've scored 10 goals now. Oh, and that's in. It's now back down to +5. Now it's back to +6. Goal number 11. There's 30 seconds left. I don't believe it matters, though, as they have clearly won the challenge already, and it's now +7. The score is just so big in the positive range that it's just mind-blowing. And that's it. The Outlaws have definitely won the challenge so far. Not that getting first matters, but +7 is a score that's pretty good. That means there's only one team left that can try, and that is Team Coyotes. All right, so this is the last team. The score to beat is -6 still, which was set by the Mountaineers. So good luck to whoever does maintain that. +1 for the Coyotes. And there's 4 minutes left. Goal. +2. And that is now back down to +1 after that. Here's a chance. And it won't go in. The game still continues. And it's now 2-2. Scores down to 0. I don't know what to say, but it's now -1. I don't even know how that went in. Looks like they're juking out defenders. Here's the setup. Cross is not good. Second effort. Blocked. It's going back the other way. It's 3-3. Scores +0, and I'm pretty sure we know who's going to go up for elimination for the third time this season. This team's been up for elimination more times than anyone. And there's only 2 original players left on that team. The last one was from the Outlaws that just joined. Scores now +1 Coyotes. I gotta feel bad for everybody that's played for this team. Or not this team, but the Mountaineers. How do they lose at so many challenges? We got a little bit less than a minute left. And it's zeroed again. The score is zeroed. $30 left. And with just about 10 seconds to go, We already know who's lost the challenge. Coyotes score, it's +1. But that don't matter, they've already secured their victory. And that is it. The Coyotes are up for elimination again for the second time in a row and the third time this season. Are you freaking serious, guys? You guys are joking, right? You guys are becoming a meme. You guys are about to become a living meme. You have lost again. This is the third time I'm putting you guys up for elimination in one wave. You can only go up for elimination 4 times per wave. And out of 5 teams, it's been you 3 times. I just don't believe it. I just cannot believe it. And I genuinely feel bad for everybody on this team. Literally. But the rules are the rules, so I have to go by it. Because that's how my tournament works. But little did I know somebody was going to have a team that lost 3 times in 4 waves. This is exactly why I'm scrambling the teams again at the end of this wave. So yeah. Alright, so the players that are up for elimination this episode, or not this episode, but next episode in our when we start the polls, it's just Miss Blondie, Corey Dutson, and the new member of the team, Crash Inc., who has just switched off from his other team. So yeah, those are the 3 that are up for elimination. I feel bad for all 3 of you. Some of the other teams that should have been put up for elimination, but they just lost the challenge again. So yeah. So tomorrow's objective, we will review the videos for Team Mountaineers. We will start a poll to eliminate a player out of the tournament. They will be the 4th person out of the tournament. And please watch episode 12 before voting so you have an accurate idea on who you want to eliminate. So, yep, that is the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in episode 12.